Episode 39, to permanent light source. No, no, fast. This is what you get when you play with lava. Yes, we need more chests. Yes. Just place anything from the inventory. Oh, Louis, collect. Yes. We need planks. My planks have burned. All the the wood has burned too. Louis, did you get all? Yes, and that is a way to lose your resources. But I've been making progress here. Also, and I need to eat. Let's eat first. Eat is good. Yes. Oh, not bread. Yes. I wonder how much damage was done. I was working downstairs, and I did not notice that I have a bit of a thing going on here. Oh, the water bucket. Here, no, here. Yes. So yeah, this is what can happen when you are working with lava. You need to be very careful with it. But yes, making walls for the beautiful thing we call our tower. Oh man, I did lose quite a lot of stuff here. So yes, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of me, Bondo, playing Terrafirmacraft. Terrafirmadoll. Oh yes. And in the last episode we started moving stuff around here. And in between I've been working these walls, as said, and they are starting to look quite nice. I mean, all the way down. And I'm going to make this kind of stuff here. Just to give it a bit of a variety. Variety on the walls so that they are not fully straight, but actually have some, well, totally lost for words. Yes, things. Oh, let's take that off and then perhaps here. Yeah, no, we'll fix that then. Yes. Oh. Ah, the brown sandstone. Oh, the brown sandstone actually looks quite nice with the rhyolite. That's nice. We can fill the holes with the stupid stone that I was thinking, or the sandstone I was thinking was ugly enough not to be used anywhere. But yes, this is actually quite nice. Ooh, give it some variety. Yes. Also, what I should try here is to make some rhyolite bricks. Where did I have the rhyolite? Shale. Child. Yes, rhyolite couple, and you wonder if we still have some mortar left. Yes. No, it's in here. This base is really a mess right now. Yes, riolite, and we don't have any more on us, so let's take some from here, and then no, not aqueduct. Yes. How does this look? How does this look with a bit of a light on us? Oh, it is quite nice. Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of rhyolite from here because, well, yeah, mistakes are going to be made. So yeah, I do have to clean up all the stuff that is inside my house, so to speak. So yeah, we should be getting a lot of rhyolite here. Now I also need to do is I need to protect that somehow. Make a bit of a tunnel or covers on it. Yeah, should be quite easy. A lot of building, a lot of time consuming building here. And always a bit worried how this ends up because, yes. How about in here? And here goes my beautiful wall. Oh, yes. That is very nice indeed. Also, what I need to do is I need to make some kind of a, yeah, shape here so that I can ride my boat into this cavern that we'll be having in here. Oh, yes. Straight on a boat. I was about to leave for mining, and then I jumped down from the tower to get to the boat, and I actually hit it straight forward. Oh man, that was beautiful. I mean, I was looking at it, and, oh, there are skeletons in here. Let's get out of it. I was looking at it, yeah, this is not going to end up well. I couldn't remember where the boat is, but yes. Corpse of Bondoll. What do we leave for you? You can have the lime clad vessel, yeah. Oh boy. Or actually you can have the torches, yes. Oh. There he goes. This is a brave moment for us both. Ah, there is the skeleton, yeah. Yeah, this is the problem that I mentioned. We are going to get some evil mobs in here. Because it is naturally generated blocks, and yes. Maybe we should consider leaving our boat somewhere else than here. Because apparently it can be a bit painful. Alright, so let's see what happens. The good old Bondoll here when we start actually moving this boat. Oh, and I forget the prosperator pick. Oh man. I was about to go to get myself some more iron from the place that we blasted last episode. So yes, apparently we are not jumping inside there for now. Not until I actually light it up a bit better. So let's think about the place for the boat. Maybe it should be around here. Yeah, it should be quite good. And now I really need to go and get that prospector's pick. What a beautiful death! It has been a long time from the last time. Yeah. Oh, feels so refreshing. Now I wonder if the skeleton is going to give us trouble. It is in there, yeah. It will try to shoot us. Unless we go from here. Yes! Louis does have my bow, but bows are not good for skeletons. Aha. Yes, prosperator's pick. Alright, let's give it another try. This time the boat is in here, right? Yeah, this should be quite a lot easier. Yeah, I need to just jump down from there. Yeah. Instead of there where I died. Great job, Bondoll. And yes, this is why I came here for. Yeah. Magnetite! Free! Exposed after the explosion here. Because, yeah, I did find out that the amount of iron that I have, it is not even close to what I actually need. And I need to process it all to steel. So it's going to take me a good couple of hours, I think. Yeah, but the time to mine this magnetite out of here. Yes, looks safe enough. What I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to get some boom material. Yes, because, well, I do have TNT, so why should I actually mine stuff? I just wanted to expose the vein and see where it actually is. Now I need to process some of the iron I still have to steal, and then we are going to come and boom it away. Yes! Ah, beautiful boomery. I don't know, the concept here is very risky. Yes! Ah, boom, 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 boom! Yes! Oh. Hello. You are not supposed to be in here. Where did you come from? Yes. It could have spawned in here. Yeah, zombies. As expected. Yes, it's going to be very dangerous around here one day. Not today, though. Yes. I've got myself a powder keg now. Yes, I'm going to... It is actually not filled, but yeah, to get things going, I feel like I think we are going to go with an half full. No, it's not half full, it is 10 stacks of gunpowder, so it should be quite enough. I mean, 12 stacks, and we cannot collect everything that we actually get from the explosion. So yes, I think with 10 stacks we should be able to manage for now. Yes, and then I can get you making the iron and making the steel actually, and cast iron and everything like that. It is so time consuming. But yet, it is also a part of this beautiful game we call Terrafirmacraft. Oh yes. Oh, don't hit the shore, yes. And not that it matters, but still. And then, Louis. We are here on a special occasion, and we need to be fast because I don't have any food with me. So yes. We collect, we go and make ourselves some food, and I'm really starting to think that I should have a food, some kind of a food station in my tower too, because it has become quite apparent that that is needed. So you are almost 10 stacks. How do we boom? Run away! I'm at the tunnel here. Yes, it should be quite safe. And let's see. How big of a boom was that? Well, I can manage with this. Louis, get to work. Yes. We have plenty of stuff to do. Like collecting all the shale here, and we will make something beautiful out of that. Naturally. But more important than the iron. Yes, get the iron. Magnetite, hematite. No, magnetite. This is yes. 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 Oh boy. This is going to take a long time. Yes. Well, it is a great time to pass winter and collect more items. And I started thinking that I might need to revamp this because I'm not happy with how the mobs are stuck in the tower. But yes. I have been here for a long time now, and I will be here for a very long time still. TFC. Gotta love it. Okay, so we have 64 plus 7 steel ingots here, 71 ingots of steel, and now it is time to start making it into black steel. Yes, I wonder how the recipe was. And there it is! 64 plus 6 ingots of black steel. Now, if I only remembered why did I do this? Because, I know that I had a reason for this. But for some odd reason I cannot remember what it was. Great! Way to go, Bondo! Oh yes! Ha! This is why I needed the black steel. I needed to convert it into blue steel and make some more lamps so that we can actually make this place a little bit safer around spots that are not safe yet. Yes! And boy, it is a lot of work. I almost blew it up because I had the recipe wrong for the blue steel. But yes, maybe, let's say, 5 more of these. Or what is the lava situation? I also made myself some blue steel buckets so that I can actually hold a bit more lava at once when I get down there. So at least 2 of those Yes, let's make those. I did find out the recipe, or the banging recipe for this is quite simple. So let's take a look at that. Now, naturally, because this differs in every world, the starting point for this stuff, it is crucial that you remember that the values of the hammers and such, I don't think that they differ at all. Not quite sure. Somebody can now correct me, but if I am not totally wrong, now let's say that we have this in our inventory and we go into here and we get to this point and then we draw pen. Ha! A lamp. And then another one. And with these I should be good for now, I think. So we just select the blue steel lamp and no. Hammer is required on your hand or in the anvil. Yes, a bit over like this and then draw pen. And what do I know? Ha ha! A lamp. Yes. So that we can actually light the places that we don't want mobs that but are not yet bundle proof. A place like that. This. We test that they are working. Yes. And now. Interesting. If I press F5, it does not switch the camera mode. Huh. Alright. But now, we've got lamps. So we can place them and there will be eternal light burning. Or am I only dreaming? Yes. So that is what will happen now. I will light that area down there. Although I do like it a bit dark. Yes. First of all, let me tell you something that we all know from the beginning. I am a total idiot. The function keys, the F keys, were not working because apparently I do have an FN key in my keyboard. Although I'm playing on a desktop. Yes. But somehow the F keys were locked through the FN, and I just pressed FN and ask, and now they work again, so I can actually show my pretty face to you. Yes, Louis, we are here, looking good. So, next off, because of those mobs being everywhere, I was thinking that we need to find some kind of another permanent way of lighting places. And for that, we are going to do something we bundles call dying light. No, glass, yes. And apparently, first of all, I need to make myself some lime dye, so this happens like this. I place one lime dye in a pot. I do not place one dye in a pot. What? Pot. Stovetop pot. Pot what? Can I cheat the system by using this one here? And now, pot. Yes, I can use this one. Nice, because I don't have stainless steel at the moment. I really probably should have, but I don't. So yes, what we do here is, by the way, I went and filled the lava buckets. Yes. And so we are going to take some oak logs, and then we are just going to make this full of this lime dye, if it works. So basically, this should work, right? Whenever you are ready, right? Should I have a barrel of water right next to me too? Or we can actually fill. Well, if we take this one, like this, and then, oh, I'm sorry about you might hear the washing machine on the background. It's because I'm cleaning my underwear. Yes, I have a secret place with a laundry machine. So yes, you are now boiling, and now we can take water from here and place it to there. We should have an empty barrel too, right? I think I should be able to get myself one empty barrel from somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yes. And then you shall be there, I think. And now you are boiling, right? And making lime dye is actually not a problem. The reason that I am making this is that I want to make lime green glass. And apparently I do need to stain it white first. But this is not a problem because I have plenty of that stone there, you know. No, bone. I can make myself white dye as much as I can want to, because I really have a lot of bones now. And grinding those all to bone meal, it is going to be, well, impossible on the rates that we are getting the bones. So we'll probably have to look into the TFC Rocha packet mod. Yes, because it has something called auto grinder or something like that. Yes. So yeah, that is one of the reasons I need red and blue steel too, because in TFC Rosa you need to make purple steel, and for that you need, yes, stuff. We'll get to that a bit later, but now I would like to see you boil. Oh no, prepare. Yes. And now you are lime dye, so it takes this much time, and then we place it in here. We open this, take some more water, and continue making lime dye. And I'm going to feel, well, I wonder what happens if you do this. This is not good. I don't think that is good. Yeah, let's go for with one. So it takes about a minute or something like that. I don't know. Yes. But let me make the lime dye here now, and we will see you back at the tower, because I have something cooking. Well, literally I have something cooking right now. But yes, I want to do something which involves lime dye green glass. That is going to help us light the place up, yeah, safely. As you have seen, pouring lava here and there, it is not the safe way to light your base. Yes. Whee! And I did have 3 pots here, so it is going to make this a touch faster. Yes. We want plenty of lime dye. Yeah. Well, not plenty, but some, because we are going to use it as color for some other stuff too, I think. There is something called concrete, I think. Yes, but is there a barrel? Yeah, aha, it's also aggregate. So aggregate, aha, sand, gravel, so that we can make aggregate, and then, yes, no, like this, aha, so we can make lime concrete powder too, and also what I'm thinking about is daub. Wattle and daub. I still haven't learned how to use this, so it's something that I will look into, but not today. Yes, I will. Now I just want to concentrate on lighting the place up on those critical spots. Yeah. And actually, while we are at it, let's see about this. Does the glass really need to be white stained first before? Yeah, apparently it has to be. So let's make some. Yes, white dye here, and then a crafting table. I could do this, you know, but that's not. It is actually a bit expensive in comparison to this, because making 8 blocks of lime green glass would take 1 lime dye and 8 glasses, but this way I think it is cheaper. If it works like this. Yeah, dyeing stained glass lime. Yes, lime. Lime. That is Finnish pronunciation for you, yeah? And we need some water here too. And we need some water here too. And some lime dye. Yes, we need to make more of that. A lot more. Yes. But yeah, I do think that it is actually cheaper to make it so that you can actually dye the stained glass in the thing, because we have plenty of white dye. And now it's... Oh, wait, can I actually... Woo! Yes, beautiful. We could use green water, too. Think about that, Louis. That would look pretty nice. But yes, you are now ready, so yeah, limestone class, and this only takes 25 millibuckets per class, which is a lot less than because we can make 1000 millibuckets out of one die. So yeah, saving on the amount of die here is actually very reasonable. And how did I get a green die? Was that I actually grinded the copper thing. Malachite, yes. How are we doing? What is not happening now? Why? Aha, concentrating on several things. I actually want to try this too. What will happen if we place 5 pieces of dye? No, like this, and then boom. Is it faster? Will it make more? Or is it just waste of resources? I think the last one. Waste of resources here. And yes, we can. If we take this from here, place it here, then this goes to 9.6, and then we get to maybe make another one of this. Still, yes, but we need more water, so my brain is really not functioning well. Yes, yeah, I did mention that the circumstances around our families can change, and it is actually confusing me quite a bit, because I'm thinking about things that need to be done before I can actually move to another apartment. All the electricity contracts and so much of stuff I really don't want to bother myself with, but I have to, and it is taking my thoughts and my brain somewhere else than here, which is not very pleasant, yes. Oh, so if I placed the 5 dice here, and it did not start boiling at all, so yeah, it only takes 1 die for the end result. Oh, I learned something else too! I can put out the fire like this. Ooh! Now that No. Oh, we don't have any wood in there. Yes. Now this makes me wonder if I can actually do this too. So the thing is that with this, usually I burn all the lumber that I place in here, and you cannot shut it off. Yeah, I would like to find a way to actually shut this up without breaking the whole oven. Just putting the fire out. Can we place water in there? No. Very sad. Yes, ER. No, ER. Do something about this. Yes. Alright, so let's see what kind of monstrosities do we have in here. Yeah, I did make the lava flow from there, so that there is a bit of a shaft going on in here which spawns monsters. This one here, so that needs to be fixed, and that was one of the reasons that we are making these lava lamps. Yes, now it seems to be quite safe. Yes, so well, let's get to the design first, and I will then start thinking where should I install these lights. I think we're going to start by placing one right there, but first of all we need to, or before we get to anything, do I happen to have? No, so I will have to go upstairs. We really need to get a way to get up faster too. I actually did some research on how to make an elevator. Yes, now that we have slimy plugs here, so I think we might get to that in the next episode. But in this episode we just want to see if the there could have been a mob down here and it could have killed me. Although I do have lava here now. Yes! In the next episode I think we are going to do something, or I'm going to make some kind of an elevator thing here, because I would like to move some other stuff than myself here too. Possibly. But the design, yes, I want to show you it before we end this episode. So first of all, we are going to need some mortar. Yes, obscure mortar flesh. Yes, Louis, I need some of these. And then we happen to have mortar here? Yes, beautiful. And then we make shell bricks, and then we make shell brick stairs. And we are going to just install a small... Oh, it scares me. Yes, Louis, hop on board and stay on your suitable slot. Our inventory is clogged with items here. So, yes, I need to make myself a warehouse. I'm thinking of placing it in here. Yeah. So that it's easy to access and somewhere in the vicinity of our livelihood. Yes. Ah, the lamp design. Well, we are going to make it down here because this is the where I get spawns, place where I get spawns at the moment, and I really don't want to. So the idea, the concept of this is pretty much like this. I want to make it so that well, this should be quite a good spot for starters. So the design is pretty much like this, and this is why I love these things. No, not like that. The additional placement thing. Now it's still pointing the wrong way. Oh, we need to. Maybe it needs to be like. If we need this first here and then this. Ah, yes. So take a look at that. That is going to be beautiful, beautiful. Now don't go into the lava, right? But yeah, these kind of lamps, I think is something that we are going to like this. And then we'll take this because it worries me a bit. Yes, and I still have but yeah, I think I'm going to make this kind of posts through the whole thing. So placing one here, at least somewhere in the middle, and one somewhere around there, so that we can light that area up. I want to leave a bit of a boating way here too. So yeah, they are not going to be symmetric. They are going to be every now and then, here and there. Like, for example, this one, this shaft here. I could, yeah, I need to think. But right now, thinking is not the strongest tool that I have. Really, because as said, for me, everything is very confusing because of the situation in my life going on, and also my daughter is having a summer vacation, so I want to and can spend time with her too, a lot more than I can at winter time. So yes, there are reasons for me not being able to record and play. They are called life. Yes, but I want to thank you for watching this episode. It has been a pleasure, like always, and see you in the next episode, whenever that comes out. Goodbye. Actually, before we leave here, there's something I want to test out. Not sure if this works or not, but basically, have they figured? Yeah, it does not work on aqueduct. Because if it would have worked on this, I could have just taken lime dye from this, and it would have been an infinite source of beautiful lime green dye. But yeah, did not work.